Hello ESL 132 students. This is your April 6th video. It's your optional week, remember spring break, but I wanted to go over just a little bit of grammar with you today. And then next Monday, April 13th, we'll start back to school again. So let's talk about restricted and non-restricted clauses. They're adjective clauses. They're describing some noun or nouns in your sentence. And I wanted you to add the commas for me. So we'll see if we do need commas here. So over here, if you have a person that's already identified, Mrs. Jones or Ms. Jones, that's going to be extra information because if I said Ms. Jones is here, you already know who that is. So let's put commas here. Ms. Jones, whose daughter teaches English, is here. Now, whose, remember, is replacing his, her, your, there. It's a possessive word that we have to use when we do this because we can't use his or her anymore. Over here, what do you think? If I said the woman called the police, you're going to say, what woman? So we do need this to describe the woman. So here we're not going to put commas, and that's a restricted adjective clause. So the woman whose car was stolen called the police. We'll leave it just like that. I know it's long. Over here, now Mr. Case, you identified him. Mr. Case is very tall. That means this is extra information because you know it's Mr. Case already. So here we'll put a comma. We have to figure out where to put the other comma. And Mr. Case, who teaches chemistry, is very tall. Now over here, sometimes you already know it's identified. So your oldest sister, you only have one. So here, my oldest sister, who lives in Chicago, is a nurse. You already identified this person with oldest, so you put commas here. My oldest sister, who lives in Chicago, is a nurse. But maybe you're not sure. Maybe you have a few sisters. So you want to identify the sister. So you'll say, my sister who lives in Chicago is a nurse. I have another sister in New York City and another one in Shanghai, China. So you need this to identify. So that's restricted, no commas. And then sometimes you'll have this as the object. So the car I bought is a Camry. So the car, that's going to be your direct object. So you could say the car that I bought, the car which I bought, or you could just say the car I bought is a Camry. So this is just a little bit of explanation for the restricted and non-restricted adjective clauses. Okay, and we'll continue the grammar next week, okay, when we come back from spring break. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.